Hello Capricorn, this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. This reading is for what you don't see coming the rest of 2024 into the new year 2025. We're covering money, love, career, and anything else that wants to come through. So let's see what we have here. This is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle, and of course we'll go into tarot, tea leaf, and some other things. Oh, you got the White Stag and Protector. Beautiful. This card doesn't come out too much in my readings. It says, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. That's really beautiful. And if you see a stag or a deer or even a moose, know that that's a sign. That's a sign. Like you're supposed to really pay attention to something, and also a sign that you're blessed. Just a reminder that you are blessed. Okay, so this is the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle, which is fairly new to me, and I'm loving this deck. What else do we have for Capricorn? Tarot and Oracle, money, love, career, anything else that wants to come through. Okay, you're ready for more, Capricorn. We have 40 and the number 4. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. So there might be some change coming up for you that is going to happen or is set to happen after Mercury goes direct. So maybe end of December, early January. And if these are timeless readings, so if you come to this reading and it's not right after I've recorded it, it's still meant for you. There's still some messages there that could be meant for you. So just go with your intuition. All right, so let's see what else we have for Capricorn. You're ready for more, and we have It's Time for Play, number 17 and 8, time for play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. And some of this could have to do with being in nature, and maybe you are ready for more. Maybe you're starting to get bored, or you're sick of some nonsense at work or something, and you're like, no, like life isn't supposed to be just this. There's supposed to be more. I'm supposed to be having fun too. Not necessarily at work, but I mean possibly for some. But it's like it's time to take a break and time to be excited about something. Okay, don't give up on love. I was just going to say, remember, this is money, love, and career. And then this popped up. So we have a number 9. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. Okay, so if you are in a committed relationship and have had some disagreements, let me show you this a little bit closer. See that cute little heart there? So the 2 dolphins are like, we're friends, everything's okay. So, maybe somebody was overworked or somebody was overtired or something, or you had a disagreement. Someone was in a bad mood. Don't give up on one another. And for others of you, if you're looking for love, it's there. Don't give up, okay? Okay, so that's Archangel Michael. Let's go into some tarot. This is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. Another beautiful deck. What else do we have for Capricorn? What doesn't Capricorn see coming? So as far as what you don't see coming, I think maybe some of you have like a chance for progress in your job or career. Others of you don't realize, like say maybe your partner, spouse, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, might come to you and say, I'm really sorry. I was just in a bad mood the other day. I'm sorry for what I said. Like maybe that's a big surprise. Like you didn't think that they would. Not to say they're not one to apologize, but it might have been a really heated argument. There might have been a huge miscommunication, and it didn't feel like there was going to be an apology or a making up period. It might have felt like it was one of those things that would just kind of, settle down and you'd be back to the usual. So that's good. It could go the other way around. You might be surprising your partner with a heartfelt apology, and it just brings you closer, which is wonderful. For those of you looking for love, I think, you might be tired of looking. Maybe you have said, I'm done looking. I'm not doing this anymore. And what do you know? Like, here comes somebody. It might be someone you've been dealing with for a while, like all along. And you're like, hey, we get along so well and we're both single. why didn't we consider, maybe new feelings start to develop? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. You're ready for more. Many, many choices here for you. And look at this, the Two of Cups, love again, King of Swords. Let's get a row of clarifiers. For some reason, I like to shuffle between rows of clarifiers. I have to set the intention before I start the reading. Okay, so the Hanged Man, the Sun. This is a really great reading, Capricorn. Five of Swords. So this is interesting. So let's see what we have here. You're ready for more career growing and blossoming. Time to make changes. So you've been contemplating changes, right? And now is the time. There are a lot of offers here. I think some offers might come your way by surprise. And you're like, what? I'm not planning on changing jobs right now. It might be something worth considering, being that we're currently starting Mercury retrograde. I would, wait to make any big moves until we go direct, but at the same time, it might be something that's up for grabs now. So just make sure you have all of the details. If you sign any contracts, read every word. I feel like sometimes this comes to me like a page missing from a contract. And it will be obvious because the first page or whatever page will be cut off, and then you go to the following page and you're like, wait a minute, what's the rest of that sentence? So make sure you catch stuff like that. Never give up on an opportunity. With the Hanged Man, you might be like, oh, I can just wait however long. And the Hanged Man's great too, because he's taking time away to consider things, to consider what he really wants. But at the same time, with the Seven of Cups, it's saying don't procrastinate either. You have a lot of wishes and dreams. You have a lot of choices. Something you may seek out. Many things you could seek out, but maybe more than one choice actually coming your way or offer. So I feel like you can wait. You can think about it for a little while, but the offer won't be there forever, right? I feel like as far as work goes, somebody really, really wants you, but it could go either way. You might be like, I don't want that position because that's way too much responsibility and very little extra pay, not worth it. But you might be able to negotiate terms. Get it in writing. Definitely get it in writing. You're definitely ready for more, but this more to me means not just more money, but more satisfaction in life, having a more well-rounded life. Time to play. So working too hard, okay, and worrying about everything. I'm just reading that St. Michael card. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. And look, the Sun is about joy. The Two of Cups is about a good connection with someone, a good match, okay? So I feel like for those of you in love, definitely a good match, reconnecting with someone you're already committed to, or a surprising new love coming your way. A good connection. I think there's also a good connection in business in some way. Even if you have your own business, you might find someone you can collaborate with. Maybe you didn't think you ever could. Maybe you were like, I have to do this all myself because no one could ever do it the way I would do it. But with the Sun card here, I feel like this could develop into a really great friendship where you get along really, really well. It feels like family, and it's okay because say it's your own business or something like that. And it's not like you're working for a company where I would say no, your coworkers are not your friends. Be very careful about that. That can usually end up, in my experience, a dire situation if you think of a coworker as a friend. So I would be really careful about that sort of thing. But I feel like this might be someone you could be collaborating with. Therefore, say you have separate businesses and you're helping each other out with certain things. You may very well be paying one another, but it's you may pay someone $1,000 for a certain service because they have what you need, they have whatever it is that you need, but then they end up paying you $1,000 for your skills, right? So it's you're keeping it in writing, you're keeping it clean, you're keeping the boundaries of say a friendship and a collaboration with someone, very, very clean. So it's that $1,000 is just going to be passed back and forth, but it's kind of like that. Just to use this example, gentlemen, gentlewomen, whatever, but gentlemen's interest or something like that, where you always pay back a certain percentage. Well, it's kind of the honor system. I know that if I pay you $1,000, you're going to give me business back, and it goes that way. And even if not, I paid for something that I needed and it was worth every penny, and we're cool. Okay, so I'm going on and on about that scenario. So if you know what I'm talking about, if this pertains to you, please comment below. And I want to jump back to the white stag protector that we got in the beginning. You're an old soul. I feel like you know what you're doing. I feel like you need some time in nature. I think that will help clear your head. And I think you're more powerful than you realize. And you create blessings, okay? So I'm kind of like going off that card in the background. Don't ask me how I can see it from here. It's probably the good lighting that I have set up. All right, so money, love, career for Capricorn. I'm going to get some clarifiers here from the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot, and then we're going to get some tea leaf. Okay, 3 of Earth, talent, recognition, and what was I saying? Collaboration. That is so exciting that synchronistic message came through there. The stained glass is jumping out at me. Okay, so maybe like, for example, like she knows how to build frames, but someone else knows how to do the stained glass. Making money out of this, like helping one another make money. This could be you and a colleague or a previous colleague where you're still connected, you're part of each other's network, and you're like, hey, you know, or someone says to you, hey, there's a certain position up for grabs at this other company. You wouldn't have known about that if that previous colleague, you know, from another job weren't still in your network. So I feel that too for someone. We have the Queen of Fire, intellect, exuberant, and determined. So yes, this is about going for what you want. And you know what? Let me back up. I didn't do these yet. The King of Swords with the 5 of Swords is being paired with don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow time to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So for some of you, you may have gone through a difficult divorce and you're like, I am not trusting anyone ever again. Allow yourself time to heal. If deep down you really want love again, it's there. Also, the 5 of Swords reminds us to pick our battles, okay? So you might have gone through like an ugly battle in court or something like that, and you're like, I'm not risking that again. But then you realize, you know what, I do want love again, and you know, I have a heads up now. I know what to look out for, and it might come your way, but just take your time with it. So intellect, exuberant, determined. So if this is what you want, and also if you're in a committed relationship, I feel like the two of you really want to work something out. All right, so let's see what we have from the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. What else for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So remember to check your other placements because there could be additional messages there for you. Angel, see, like we had with the White Stag and Protector, spiritual guidance and protection from harm. So if you've been feeling like someone's like against you, or the forces of nature or something like that are working against you, know that you are protected. Call on your guides and angels. And we have the Wheel. Okay, indecisiveness. So we had that with the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups can also mean indecisiveness and procrastination. Allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. And I feel like you don't want this, Capricorn. And when you feel like that's happening, you might feel like you want to do something rash, like just for the sake of making a decision. But don't do that, because a lot of really good offers and choices are coming your way, and it's really all up to you, which is awesome. And look at that Sun card right there. I mean, that's great. That's like a happy, joyous card for you, your loved ones, pets, you know, like whatever means the most to you. And we have Legs, stepping into a new experience. Yeah, so Capricorn, I think many of you might be changing careers, or you might be like, say, changing majors or going back to school, getting certification in something slightly different or big time different than what you normally do. So pretty great messages here, Capricorn. Please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Comment below. All that good stuff. If you're a subscriber, please click all notifications so you don't miss anything. And I guess that's it. It would help a great deal, and it would also help other people to see this message, say, you know, like as a suggestion in their feed, in their YouTube feed. Okay, so others might really be needing to hear these messages as well, but it's just not coming up in their feed. So that's a way you can help the algorithm, if that makes any sense. All right, Capricorn, thanks again for being here, and I will see you again soon.